things out in the city, but I'll explain.
Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face. I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
Ready now?
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Crone's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
I'm bored.
And you should leave him.
I gotta get back to Dunwall. And I feel so bad. Haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
What now?
Did someone hear some thunder or something?
Just gotta watch my
Honestly, people jump at the littlest things. Damn. Thought I heard blood flies for a second.
I always get these shits.
How did I get stuck out here?
This is the worst.
This is cleaning silver dust out of my ears. Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers. These damn
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Dust from the mines.
Won't you marry me? 12 weeks I have been at sea.
Where are you hiding? What? Hey,
Where do
who
you
are
think you're going?
Stop! Know your brother.
Stay back! You won't get away!
You ready?
You're dead! I'll kill you for that! Later I'll be laughing over Ram about... Come back here!
Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isles. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the Overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick. Like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Karen Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, I can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Came to see the infamous Jindosh lock, did you? Good luck with that. Impossible.
This door was sealed by order of the Duke. He had that Kieran Jindosh build the special lock.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Damn this dust.
Somehow. Bad different. Someone ought to do something.
Somebody's not feeling well. A body!
mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Kind of stalemate. Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
Get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Now we're getting somewhere. See, I told you.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
I work unloading fish. I'd be out on the boats, but I've got a weak stomach.
Don't mess with the Abbey. Stay in the neutral territory.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Their change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties, death. For the keeping of articles of a heretical and fetishistic nature, for consuming the flesh of rats, death.
I faced worse than you, Abbey boys.
No! My sisters, what's going on here? One of us is down. I know an agent of the... Stop! You're gonna pay for his death! Come on, I don't have time for so dead. No! What? I will kill you for that! End of the road for you! Ah! Ah!
Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me, Brother Mikos. I will ask again today if this is truly the
essential that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return. I'm tempted by such gilded nothings.
Someone's shooting at us! Now what? Something's off.
So, let's see. What was it?
Come on, let's have a fair fight.
Hello?
Anyone here? Show yourself. Probably too late now.
Huh? Brothers! Someone murdered Vice Overseer Byrne!
I don't like that. Better have a look. I know an agent of the outsider when I see one.
Was that a grenade? What was that? Did you hear that? Shit. What was that?
She can't have gone far.
Vice Overseer Byrne has been killed! I know you're here somewhere. What? Somebody's down! Look everywhere. One of us is down! Keep your eyes peeled. Come out, wherever you are. Dead. I can smell the stench of heresy. So close.
Find them, brothers.
Huh? We won't stop until you've been dug from your hole.
That's hot!
I will find you, you know.
I really hope that was nothing.
What is this monstrosity?
Huh? What?
Murder! Come at me, Call the Grand Guard! The strictures guide my hand!
The Vice Overseer.
Good work. Ron was a tough prick.
The city is ours.
I've been trying to bring Byrne down for months. You did what others couldn't.
And now you own me, Paolo.
We've been at war with the Abbey, not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm going to send Byrne to Dunwall in a box to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself. Bet you didn't see this coming, Vice Overseer. Now, what is it you want?
I need to get inside Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing. And maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
If you do have a hand in what comes next in Karnaca, I really hope you acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon. Get this guy out of here.
What do you know about Aramis Stilton's house?
That's a bad place. You walk by some nights, you feel the hairs on your neck standing up. But they say Stilton was solid before whatever happened there. Good to the people working down in his mines.
What happened inside the house?
I just know the rumors. Batshit rich choffers had a party. Maybe something weirder. Before then, the Duke was just another aristocratic snot. After that night, he had a fire in him. A plan.
Huh? What do you think you're doing?
It worked. The information was correct.